Yeah. And how did you use that time out? Because I think that that's a really important point, is that sometimes in life we just need to hit the reset button.
Yeah.
And when we hit the reset button, um, it just brings things into perspective. It allows us to have an understanding of, you know, what matters, what doesn't matter, and then we can continue on with the journey. It's almost like taking a step back. Okay, let's look at the map again. Okay, all right, now I know where I'm going. So
Yep.
tell me a bit more about that time that you took out for yourself and how you used that time.
Well, for the first time, I started to commit the same amount of effort that I had to my career and my music towards understanding who I was and what I wanted. That question, what do I want? That has always evaded me because I didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted or even what excited me anymore, because I'm so used to being that person who's so quirky that I need to tell you that I like the thing that's really weird. You know what I mean? So I'd forgotten who I was. I had to unravel the lies I created about myself and try and focus on those things through meditation and calming myself down. And then I accessed the creativity that had evaded me for a good while. I'd had brain block. I was just here. I wasn't really in my heart. So what I was producing in the last year or two before my children came along was quite sterile. I felt that it didn't have any real soul. It was trying to be clever. It was trying to tick the boxes. It was trying to be the next big thing. It was too clever, you know. And so I needed to get into that creative pot again somehow. And that comes from just letting go. And I didn't know how to let go. You know, that was something I was really bad at. So through quietness and stillness and time out, those things just came back without being forced. They came back when I was least expecting them to, and they started unraveling in really strange ways. So while I was home, I'd create an art project, or I'd paint a shed like rainbows or like a big blancmange. Then I refurbished a red telephone box and put mannequins in there. I don't know why, can't tell you why. But at one point my husband went, right, just go back to work. Just go back now. And I thought, yeah, the time is right for me to go back to work, because all these manifestations of my creativity bubbling out, they needed to go somewhere. That was an energy that was coming out of me, that was just going around me in the land and falling out my head. And so that's when, with reading to the kids all the time and my ability to rhyme quite easily through songwriting and that sort of thing, it naturally happened that the stories I was telling the children as they were young, and the adventures that I would tell them that we'd had during the day, they started to become stories, and they started to appear on the pages of little envelopes around the house and stuff like that. And so, yeah, that was the start of the book writing, really.